So the Blues begin their quest for a fourth FA Cup final in a row with a third-round tie against League One Exeter City. Pep Guardiola has named a very strong lineup, with Antoine Semenyo making his City debut barely hours after signing for the club. It's not, though, all about the seniors, as there's a debut for 17-year-old Ryan McAidoo, a tricky, fleet-footed academy winger whose performances for the under-21s have been dazzling. It is the very first time in history that these two sides have ever met, as Exeter have the ball and they have a shot. They've won a corner. It was a City throw. They won it back. Wareham hit a shot and it deflected away, and the game's first corner belongs to the visitors. Guardiola up in the gods today because of a suspension, and there's a chance which is tipped over the bar by Trafford. The corner came in and a header was powered towards goal by Ed Turns. This time last year, FA Cup third round weekend, Pep Guardiola saw his team win 8-0 against Salford. Now the ball into towards Alleyne. Alleyne on the edge of the area, hits the shot, deflects for a corner.
I think if that's on target, I don't think the goalkeeper's getting it, because he hits it with some pace.
In swinging again, goalkeeper punches it away. McAidoo picks it up, and now he can get into the penalty area. Little dab ball to the far side. Ake heads it back. Haaland nudges it on. Kuzanov helps it into the box. Alleyne looks for it, and it's off the line, and it's crossed, and City have scored. And Alleyne gets his first professional goal.
I was just saying, if it looks a little bit scrappy, but we've just been about him just like literally 30 seconds, 45 seconds ago. Absolutely fantastic for the young man. As I said, it's scrappy. He'll not mind which way or how it goes in. Big moment for the young lad.
And we can see from our replays here that it had crossed the line. Rodri, about 30 metres from goal, just getting forward, plays it to Semenyo. Semenyo tries the shot, it was blocked. Rodri tries the shot, and it's in! Rodri scores his first goal since that lengthy injury. West Ham United in May 2024 was the last time Rodri found a goal. The injury worries that have been, well, dogging him ever since he came back last summer, they're just beginning to dissipate, and he smashes the ball into the Exeter net. Welcome back, Rodri. It's 2-0 City. The ball is in City possession, as it has been for most of the first half. Alleyne on towards Semenyo. Semenyo spins away onto Haaland. Haaland now with a chance to make it three. Saved by Whitworth, and then Cherki brought down. Oh, he's not giving it. He's not giving it. That was a penalty all day long. I'm not quite sure how he's not given that. And VAR aren't in operation, so that's the end of that. Semenyo in the left wing position. Still going, Semenyo. Still going. Lovely cross, wins a corner.
Yeah, very nice. Just fronts up the defender. Just knocks it aside, goes past him easily, comes up the next defender, does a little step over.
So Cherki's going to take City's fourth corner. Up towards the goalkeeper. Oh, it's gone over the line.
I think it's an own goal. I think it's very scrappy. I'm not sure if it comes off in hand, then off the leg, and then into the back of the net.
And none of the City players were celebrating, which made me think that maybe the whistle had gone. The scorers have been surprising. Alleyne, Ake and Rodri. Rodri's first goal in about 20 months. Now, Reinders to the byline. Did he keep it in play? Yes, he did! Reinders wouldn't give it up. He got to the byline. He beat the ball from crossing over that byline, put it back inside, and the Blues lead 4-0.
I thought he'd missed his opportunity to get across. Oh, it was close.
Oh, it's an own goal, isn't it? Cherki was close, but not close enough. So it's 4-0. It's an own goal, not a Cherki goal. Forward goes McAidoo down the right side. Plays it back inside to O'Reilly. O'Reilly helps it on to Funny. Funny into the gap for Semenyo. Semenyo gets a return ball from Reinders. Semenyo's cross is dangerous, and City have a fifth. 5-0. And it was turned into the back of the net by Rico Lewis, and City now lead 5-0, and Rico Lewis has just scored.
Rico Lewis comes flying in, just gets a nick on it, but again, another example of what City have bought.
Cherki, lovely skills from Cherki, and the ball into the gap for Semenyo, and Semenyo can go, and he's all the way through, and Antoine Semenyo, you are most welcome to Manchester. City 6, Exeter 0. Antoine Semenyo on his debut has an assist and a goal in the space of just a few minutes.
Yeah, delighted for the lad. To be fair, he's been excellent. You know, flashes here and there, but delighted he's come to this club, the start of something very, very good. But once he was put through, the defender initially is kind of alongside him. As it happens, it goes through the goalkeeper's legs, but he'll take that. He's off the mark.
City coming forward again. Reinders helps it on, still with Reinders. Turns away from trouble, and he brings in Bernardo Silva, and on to Doku. Doku into the area. Doku lays it back, shooting opportunity in. Reinders, 7. Tijani Reinders just bent it into the corner.
Hits it perfectly, goalkeeper got no chance, because it's one of them ones that bends outside of the post and then comes back in with a spin.
And City have made the prospect of a cup giant killing act inconceivable. O'Reilly heads in, and another goal for City. Nico O'Reilly's just made it 8-0 across into the area, and O'Reilly, who was certainly one of City's talisman in their FA Cup run last season, has just turned up with another goal. It's his 4th FA Cup goal. He grabbed 3 last season. In the last 6 teams they've met for the very first time, they've won all the games, which is nice in itself, and they've scored at the moment 31 goals against them, 32. And that's now 32, and Ryan McAidoo gets his first goal as a City player. It was played to McAidoo on the edge of the area, and he thumped it into the back of the net, and City have got 9. City 9, Exeter 0. Ryan McAidoo has just scored his first goal as a professional.
He absolutely thumps it. Goalkeeper's no chance.
The ball is in Exeter possession, so City aren't going to grab a tent just yet. Exeter want a goal, and they've got one! They've got a goal! Thumped into the roof of the net, at the end where the Exeter supporters are, by George Birch. So it's 9-1. James Trafford is absolutely disconsolate.
The boy hits it so sweetly. I mean, well, I'm looking, it looks as though it's pretty much in the top corner.
Doku comes back on the inside, plays it into the gap, might get the return. City looking for a 10th. Doku can't quite get there, and it might fall, and he does! It is 10-1! It is history repeating itself. City 10, Exeter 1. I cannot believe it. It was 10-1 against Huddersfield in that extraordinary game in 1987. It's 10-1 today.